watching HBO.
Next, travel to the place where space and time end and madness begins. Maximilian Schell and Anthony Perkins voyage to the black hole. Next on HBO.
Gentlemen, we are in big trouble.
You've heard about it. You've read about it. Now, finally, you can see it.
It will be a dangerous trip, and I don't know what we're likely to encounter out there. But someone has got to save the Earth from the treacherous clutches of that evil ray.
Sure. Why not? We'll give it a try.
Blast off with Flesh Gordon in his cosmic crusade against all evil. Witness the unbelievable, death-defying feats of that most remarkable superhero of them all, Flesh Gordon. Journey with Flesh Gordon through the dangerous outer reaches of intergalactic space as he joins forces with the mysterious Professor and the lovely Dale Arder to save the Earth from the incredible sex ray.
Damn! There's no way for controls! The plane's going down!
Go down! Go down! Oh, go down!
Flesh Gordon. The ridiculous.
My ass.
The unmentionable. The preposterous. Be swept away to the dazzling heights of astonishment as you enter worlds unknown.
Good. There's oxygen on this planet.
Your sickness. We have captured the Earth people and await your command.
The Earth people, eh? Bring them to me at once.
Enjoy with Flesh the bizarre pleasures of the forbidden planet.
I am Chief Nellie.
I'm Prince Precious, rightful heir to the throne of porno. What is it? The floor! It's opening!
Join Flesh Gordon as the crafty Emperor Wang unleashes the forces of interstellar tyranny against him in 100 mind-boggling adventures.
I just want to look at your tits.
Flesh Gordon,
Look!
an outrageous parody of yesteryear's superheroes.
It's the 8th wonder of the world!
Oh, boy.
Not to be confused with the original Flash Gordon.
Dogs, they're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon. Will you be ready?
You asked me to notify you if any more of the cattle were killed. Larry Ludicky just called, and he's had it with these killings.
Well, it's not coyotes.
Wolves, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Starting last month, some cattle were killed. They belong to Larry Ludicky. No, he's been killed.
And you know who did it?
No. And it's not a who, it's a what. I think something is causing domestic dogs to pack and attack people. Don't want my
mind
As
my
the president
saying
of this
so.
college, you have the responsibility of the lives of everyone here. 2 people have been killed already. One of them a student.
By what? It's terrible, yes, but you have no evidence it was done by dogs.
The hell is that?
What's that noise?
Let's get out of here.
It happened once. It could happen again. It could happen where you live. Will you be ready for dogs?
Meet America's newest superhero, David Speed, Super Fuzz. He's a whiz in the pool hall, a marvel in the parking lot, and one of the best bullet catchers in the business. Meet Super Fuzz, the craziest cop this side of Inspector Clouseau. Super Fuzz, a blockbusting, high-flying, water-walking, smooth-talking, fleet-footed, skydiving, hard-driving, crime-fighting, all-American hero. Super Fuzz, just for the fun of it.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You'll also love that Carnation Instant Breakfast is now even easier to make with this free shaker mug. See specially marked boxes for mail-in offer details. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
When the day starts out, lift up your head and shout. It's gonna be a great day.
Time to get going. Kellogg's waits for you with vitamins, iron to helping you have a great day.
A very good part of starting your bright new morning is Kellogg's way. Loops or rice or smacks,
Flakes or bran or jacks with Kellogg's,
you'll start a great day.
Any one of these Kellogg's cereals is a nutritious part of this complete breakfast, and that includes milk, juice, toast, and spread. When you start with Kellogg's, we'll be there to help you say...
It's gonna be a great day.
A very good part of starting your bright new morning is Kellogg's way. So get on your way. Kellogg's will help you say it's gonna be a great day.
Welcome everyone to RET. This is RET, Rashid's Video Tube, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rashid the R-Man, coming on live on social media, Google, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Welcome to my house. Y'all know the routine. Sit back, relax, and don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. Welcome, everyone. Now, I'm not finished with this Bella Ness. So I figure we're going to kick back and talk some more about it, because quite frankly, I'm not finished with it. Like I just said, kicking around. In fact, I'm trying to decipher what to do with Doll Nation in itself. So sit back and let me tingle our ears a bit with some conversation while we while I get things together here, let me put on some music for us. Let me see here. Alright. Let's see. Got some music here for us. That's not the right one though, is it? Get on some music here for us. There's a lot of things going on in the world today, guys. A whole lot of shit going on in the world. A lot of things going on, guys. And we may not be happy of what's going on. We may not be happy. Right, exactly. When we see that, like, when we see what's going on, like, around the world, in the news and all, it makes us wanna. It kind of makes us wanna just throw up. Simply put. Very unpleasing to the eyes. Very unpleasing shit going on here. And we're bound to sit back and take it because this is how they want the media to be. We're not saying no names, we're not saying anything like that, we're not saying no names or anything like that, but it's very hard to look at. You know, very, very difficult to look at. I don't see the public going with anything that they're promoting on these commercials and stuff. I don't see the public going with any of it. All of it is garbage. It's not doing anything but just making people really upset, to say the least. Babe, you ready to do this? Yeah, why not? I'm finishing up Linda Lace, guys. I have some shows coming up. I have Space Renegades. That's the first one. Aqua Rangers RYS. And I also have Dragonfly. Have that coming up. But before that, we have another edition of Rashid Cowboy and another Linda Lace animation that's on the way. Because I just finished up the last footage for this in the Linda Lace animation, so we're going to wrap it up and get this on the air. So that should be pretty exciting for us to go through and see. Another Linda Lace animation, along with another Rashid Cowboy, all boiling down to the shows Space Renegades, Aqua Rangers, RYS, and Dragonfly. Just need you to be patient. Alright? Be patient for those shows. But for far as Linda Lace and Cowboy Rashid, that's coming up now in a little bit. Which is good news. I finished the last bit yesterday. Great news. So while that's along the way, I thought maybe we can talk about this Rashid's Bala Nest and find out what's happening there with this. So far we have, it's a little girl who's she's top ballerina around the world. Right, see, that's what we got. She's top ballerina around the world, and she has an issue. She has an issue. Her issue is she has a very vivid imagination. I mean, her imagination is very powerful. Her imagination is very alluring. Her imagination is very very severe. It's a very severe. She has a very severe imagination, a very dark imagination, darkly severe, and she's not going to tell anyone about it. She just feels as though she could deal with it on her own, which is kind of like how I was raised. I don't know how many of you people. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many people out there who've been through things like that. But when you're a child and sometimes you go through things, sometimes you get in a mind frame where I could deal with this on my own. I don't want to tell nobody, because even if I tell somebody, it ain't gonna do no good. They either gonna make a bad situation worse. And I grew up in a household where even if you told somebody something and you were right, you're still wrong. You see what I mean? Like, I don't want you, when somebody hits you, you hit them back. Now, this is an example. If somebody hits you, you hit them back. That was huge in my house. When somebody hits you, you hit them back, and that's it. Somebody hits you, you hit them back. Don't let nobody hit you and get away with it. Then when you get in a fight, they whoop your ass for getting in a fight. What you out there fighting for? I'm sick of you. You just told me somebody hit them back. And so, even when you're right, you're wrong. You know, so many kids go through that. I'm one of the kids that went through that. So, she has that. She has that issue. The only difference is she's a powerful little celebrity that could do ballerina. She's very powerful. She can do ballerina. She's number one. Sought after. Ballest. Little ballest. She's sought after all the time. And even when she's right, she's also, this imagination, what she's going through in her head, she's keeping it to herself. She's not telling nobody about it. She feels it's a waste of time. Nobody understands. And she has girlfriends also. I think like 5. They all like in a group. She's the main one. But it's like 5 or something like that, and they all weirdos also. She don't tell them about it. But you can see that they're wrapped up in their own shit also. But it's not severe like her. You know, it's not severe like her case. But they have their own situation where they're going through stuff also. And it makes for a good show. I'm not going to say it's for kids. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it's for kids because y'all know around here we're dark. We're underground dark stuff. This is PG though. It's nothing in it that a child will look at and say, oh, I shouldn't have saw that. So this is PG, parental guidance suggested. So yeah, on our thing, RYX, I think, yeah, RYX around RBT. So it's like parental guidance suggested, but so it's not an R rating because it has some dark scenes in there where she, you know, like could be pretty creepy. And our imagination could get really, really creepy. It could get really, really, really creepy. So it has some parts in it that it's really, you know, like that was pretty weird, you know. Then it comes out and goes into another weird scene. When is it going to be done? I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know. But the good thing about it is that we have it. And until it airs on Doll Nation, we're going to keep chewing it. We're going to keep talking about it so it stays fresh. The promoting of it is going to stay fresh. the promoting of it is going to stay fresh. You want to go out? It's some hell of a weather we have. You want to go out? This hell of a weather we're having, you know? It is. It's really unique. You have the springtime rolling in a couple of weeks, and there'll be spring break. And the same issue happened with this COVID-19 last year. They came and fucked up everything. They're going to do the same thing all over again, you know? It's too bad that we have to be in this situation, and nobody's happy about it, you know. But I know. One thing I do know is that mankind is going to find a way to survive. Man will survive anything. But point being made, we have to get used to this, because I don't think that's the point. I don't think it's going anywhere. There's no fucking way, though. But, and it's just so, like, you gotta be kidding me, you know? You gotta be kidding me. But, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna complain about if it's like that, you know? Tell me this is a why cry over spilt milk in his hair? You know, why cry over it when it's already spilled? Shame about that. What are you gonna do? You can't really complain or anything like that. But it just takes some getting used to. And I'm gonna just chill out around here. You know, you come around here and we try to put things in a perspective way where we can just digest it. Because right now there's no place to digest shit. So we have Rashid's imagination around here, along with some headline shit that's just going on. And I don't want to talk about some stuff that's going on. Everybody talking about, because y'all know it's the thing where it's like, what the fuck? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody give a fuck, man. And they just bringing this shit. Nobody cares, man. Nobody gives a fuck, man. And they bring this shit down here and be like, you know, this, that, the other, and, you know, come on, man. Interviews and all of this shit. Like, somebody give a fuck. All these problems we go with. You know what I think is gonna happen also? People is gonna ignore the COVID-19 and carry on with life like normal, and it's gonna get way, way out of hand. I'm not wishing this, of course, but I just predict that's what's gonna happen, because man ain't tolerating this bullshit. He's not gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna do it, because It's quarantine, but it's a different kind of quarantine. It's a quarantine where they're not telling you to stay in the house. You just know what to do kind of thing. And that's in the United States of America. It's all that kind of stuff like that in America. That's how they go about things. We ain't got to tell you. You just know. You know, it's this shit. And then the Pope going down there in Iraq or wherever like that, and these guys supposed to be in quarantine. They come out, they let them out the door to praise the Pope. You know? Don't know how they're going to respond to that. But if he feels as though that's what he had to do to make peace, then fine. You know, then fine. They chop these Christians' heads right off. And he goes down there and do that. And there's no telling what's, you know, not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, something like that, but how I would have handled it, I probably would have talked to the enemy. I probably would try to reason with the enemy in some way, talk to him, the ISIS or whoever it was, try to come to some mutual like understanding. I probably would go down there and do that. Instead of like, alright, like you walking on, so I ain't putting ideas in nobody's head, but it's like, okay, you go down there and you walking on somebody's territory and shit. You give your little speech or whatever, yeah, whole hum, and you and the enemy, you know he's sitting back looking at you, ain't saying shit to him. Probably say a couple of remarks or whatever, but not addressing him. And it just looks a certain way. I'm not saying I'm bad on it, just looks a certain way. Yeah, not even going to address him or the situation that happened inside that church. You're going to just go to that church, say what you got to say, and leave. And shit, man. You're not solving the problem. You think you're making peace and all these, they could be angry. They could be upset. You know, these guys could be upset. They could be upset because the Pope did that. But nobody cares. So what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the enemy being upset. Nobody gives a fuck. Ain't nobody addressing them. Ain't nobody trying to come to some kind of understanding of why this is going on, or you know, nothing. Do what you gotta do. Drop your load. Do what you gotta do, and then step off and shit, knowing that the enemy's looking at you. You ain't gonna say nothing to them, or address them, and try to make peace with them. But I'm gonna say what we got to say. We want peace, and it should be this and this and this. Maybe he did. Maybe we stand corrected. Because we didn't see the whole ordeal. We didn't see the whole ordeal. We didn't. But yet and still, if you know that the enemy looking, why not address him in some way? It's respectful, you know. You ain't gotta feel that way. We doing this because this, and at least, you know, acknowledge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Acknowledge the enemy, if they're enemy. If you consider them an enemy. That's how I would handle it. Instead of just going, hey, look what I can do type shit. You know, like, oh, you know, nothing gonna happen to me and all of this bullshit. It's whatever, man. Whatever. She got a fat ass, dude. That girl right there sitting at that damn thing. I don't know who she is. I don't know. She's in North Sheep. Yeah. she got a fat ass. I'm just saying she got a fat ass. I suppose so. It's just, you know, one of those things. At first they had them locked up and people not doing anything, you know, because of the virus. Then they have them all over the streets acting crazy. Did you see all those college students together like that? They ain't changed one bit, dude. They ain't changed. I mean, all of these protesting and marching everywhere, and all this gathering all up together like this. I don't see where the change gonna come in at. Personally, I don't see where it's gonna come in at. That's just my opinion about it. I don't see how it's going to come in. I'm not saying it's not going to now. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I say I don't know how it's going to, where it's going to come in at. That's what I said. I didn't say that, you know, this, that. I don't know where it's going to, I don't know. So many people gathering together and not caring, not giving a damn about the spike they could be here. They're already spiking in Brazil, for Christ's sake. They got new variants. They got all these different types out here now. And the people just keep gathering together. They just gotta merge. They gotta merge, and I'm not gonna. Those opening up businesses, I don't think nobody gonna go to them. I don't know. I mean, it ain't like people gonna run out and go to the business. Okay, we could go out and go to a restaurant now. I mean, who's crazy enough to, you know? I don't know. Crazy shit, man. You know, it kind of gets you thinking, like, where's the common sense? Where's everybody's gonna wake up and see, like, we do have a problem here, and let's just work together to try, because, like I say, just because it's going down over here, that doesn't mean it's going down in other places. That's, you know, it doesn't mean that. I mean, like, just because it's going down in America, you got other countries in this world. You got other nations in this world. What about the coronavirus? And if it's here, like I said, like a roach, you got one roach. Oh, it's going to be another roach somewhere. You know, so that's how you deal with that. That's how you gotta look at shit. Reality, you can't sweep shit under the rug your whole goddamn life. When you gonna face your problems? You can't keep sweeping shit under the rug saying I don't see nothing, and your rug, got a lot of lumps in it and shit. Cause you keep sweeping shit under there saying, hey, everything alright. That's why we ain't never going nowhere. That's why we ain't going no fucking where. We ain't going no fucking where. But what are you gonna, how are you gonna, you can't decipher which road you can walk down. You know, you don't know which road you go decide to walk down. It's okay. If you can't fix the problem, then what you gonna do about it? You say, what you gonna, all this talking, what you gonna, y'all see it on the screen. That's what I'm gonna do about it. That's what I'm going to do about it. What y'all see on that damn screen is what I'm going to do about it. Dude, that's just the way it is, you know. Nothing wrong with that, you know. You got this motherfucker, man. Try to be nice with these people here, man. You try to be nice. And someone tell you to go fuck yourself, man. Swear to God. You can't be nice to everybody. You can't. You can't be nice to everybody, man. You can't be nice to everybody. And I guess when you on top, you know what I'm saying? Well, here's the deal. When you're on top and you made it. You look at life different than when you like, okay, I'm on top now. I know what it takes to be. Here's the deal. If I come across a celebrity, and this celebrity treats me like shit, you may ask, right, why doesn't that bother me? Because they treat me like shit. Why don't I care when they treat me like shit? The answer is because it's out of respect. See, in simple terms, see, I don't know what they've been through before they became a celebrity. I don't know. But people do, whether you know it or not. People do make promises to themselves. And they say, I'm going through so much right now. You know, I'm going through so much right now that when I become a celebrity, you watch the fuck how I treat people. You watch the fuck. I don't give a damn how much they say they like me. I don't give a damn how much they say they need me or help. I'ma piss right on their damn ass. And you fucking watch. And it's a lot of celebrities that made this oath to themselves. Now, being somebody who's from the street, who know about the struggle, I respect that. And it sounds weird, but not nonchalant in my opinion. It just sounds reasonable to me and respectful. I respect that. So I may come across a celebrity or whoever and reach out to be my first show, and they say no. I understand because I don't know what kind of oath they made to themselves. You see, there's no telling what they've been through to get them that way, to be a fucking asshole. Which that's all it is. It's them being a fucking prick. Okay, they want to be a prick. Alright, that's fine. But yet and still, it's a reason that they're like that, and I respect that reason. That sounds crazy as hell. I know that sounds crazy as hell, but that's just the way I feel about it. That's just the way I feel about it. So I don't care. I really don't care. Everybody got saying is that when I become a celebrity, watch what I do and shit like that. Just watch what I do when I become a celebrity. Now everybody got those kinds of sayings and plans that if I make it, this is how I'm gonna behave, you know. So I come across somebody, oh hi, my name Rashid, this and this, they treat me that. It could be something like that. No, because I say it to myself. Then when I'm going, and they carry it out. And this is like an anthem to their celebrity stardom. But all you gotta do is open your eyes and see, like, they're not saying hi to nobody. You're taking it personal, yeah, but they're not saying hi to nobody. It ain't just you, so why take it personal? That's just the way they are. It could be something of how they made, you know, for themselves. So I respect it. I don't get upset. It's a prick. They've been a fucking dickhead, but that's what vow they made to themselves. You only like me because I'm a celebrity. If I wasn't a celebrity, you wouldn't like me. And that's the truth. That's the truth. The common man, say you walking down the subway or down the street, let's be real, and somebody out there singing or acting or whatever, and they're nobody, you'll walk right by them. You'll walk, we wouldn't even give it 2 seconds of thought to look at them and say, let me go encourage that person. Say some encouraging words. Man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna do shit. Well, because they got a name in the business, now you want to go over there and say, it's so selfish, but yet it's still, this could be the mentality of celebrities and shit. So I respect that. I respect it. I do. It sounds crazy and all, but I do. I don't get upset. I get shocked and I get my feathers get ruffled. Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a celebrity myself, so my feathers do get ruffled because of that. That they see I'm in a business myself, on social business, and it's holding no damn weight, and it's like, what the fuck, man? You that fucked up that you can't see that I'm in a business my damn self, dude? So I got the right to feel that way. I do have the right to feel that way. But it's just, you know, sometimes when they upload, they say, oh, they uploading again. I'm a guilt because they ain't going to say shit to me. You know, they ain't going to say shit. I'm talking to the air. I'm talking to a brick wall. You know, I'm talking to a fucking brick wall. You know, I'm not saying, I mean, if a person upload, like if I upload a video, and along with my uploading a video, I have to say, okay, I'm uploading this video, and along with this, I have to go underneath the video and say hi to everybody. It comes with like the package. Okay, I uploaded my YouTube video or whatever video. Now I gotta go and say hi. I got to do it. Man, what the fuck, man? That's a lot of work. I wouldn't do no shit like that. I wouldn't do no shit like that, but the point of the matter is that it still would be nice for them to acknowledge you, you know. After all, without you, they wouldn't be famous. So what's wrong with having a little bit of, like, attention? Without you, they wouldn't be who they are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you putting food, you help put money in their bank by you buying their shit, liking them, and people see that and see who they are. It's encouraging, and they wind up spending money. Now these people get rich or whatever. And you ever tell, what's wrong with saying hi? What's wrong with turning around, reaching down above your ankle, your knees, and saying, waving to somebody saying hi? What's wrong with that? You know. But at the same, it's so many aspects to it. You know, it's so. Then it's the aspect of you don't know what you would do if you was in their shoes. You're not in their shoes. You don't know what you would do. You don't know how you would act if you was on top and everybody knew who you were. See, when you're on top, it feels good. It's a certain view that you're looking at. The world you're looking at is different than when nobody give a fuck about you. It's different. The world is different. You know. So there's no telling how you will act if you was in their shoes and you was the shit and somebody say hi, I want to say hi to you. You might say go fuck yourself too. You know? Who knows? You're not in their shoes, so how do you know? Then is that way of thinking about it? Well, how you coming down on them? What about you? How would you act? Oh, I wouldn't do that. How do y'all? Come on now. Come on now. You don't know what the fuck you do. You're not in their shoes. I know, it's just, it just bothers, when you see them uploading. You can't help but, things go through your head. Oh, look, they upload. Look at this shit. I don't even talk to no fuck about it. They just feeding pigeons and shit. That's okay. They just feeding pigeons. And that's not a bad thing, alright. Feeding pigeons. Shit. No. Then I put the race thing last. I put the race thing last. Oh, you're not my race, so I don't want to talk to you. That's last. I don't hold that to no kind of. That's just. I don't understand that. I'm colorblind, and a lot of people sense that I'm colorblind. I just don't have that. God didn't give me that sort of bone to give a fuck that nobody's not my race. I don't have that in me. God didn't give me that. So I see everybody the same, and I'm one of the few people that's like this on the planet Earth. I'm a natural colorblind person. And it's just, I'm proud of who I am because of it. And I think it's great. I offend a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, because I'm colorblind. I offend a lot of people because it's like, how dare Rashid do this? But dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about either. Let me get cold. The door's closed. So I really don't care about it. I really don't. Either you're gonna help the solve the problem or be part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna help the problem or be part of the motherfucker. And it doesn't pay to be a goddamn prick. I'm a very, very unlikable person. We all got that. But I don't understand why you're listening. Why are you listening? I don't understand that. My sheet tears out. That part I don't understand. And it's always been that way. I don't understand it. One of the biggest mysteries. They can't answer it, and I can't answer it. I don't think nobody can ever answer it. You don't like it. But I don't like a lot of things. I don't go near it. I don't go near that pop culture shit. I just don't go near it. You know why? Because I don't like it. Now, a lot of people say they don't like me, and they come around here. I don't understand it. I don't get that. But nonetheless, I'm not going to display ignorance about it. I just don't understand it. I don't think I'm ever understand it. Life's biggest fucking mystery, I suppose. So, I'm just checking shit out. Girl, no, this ain't gonna work with this door. This ain't gonna work. Come on. Do you care? I got something for your ass. Well, I can carry the microphone with me. Ain't no big deal. So, here, get this shit. Johnny. Here. Mess with my baby. Here you go, sweetie. Eat that boat. Okay, eat that. It's brittle, so you should have no problem with it. So, Rashid Gutierrez, they turn around and say there's something going on under Celebrity Hollywood anyway. With the Illuminati and all that bullshit. Well, I don't want no part of that fucking shit. You know? There's all that fucking shit. You know? If it's about ass, I'm all for that Illuminati shit. Cause it got worse now. Yeah, it's a mall. It's going. And they really thought it was going to be a baby boom because of this quarantine shit. They failed that. The media failed that. They fell flat on their face with that shit. Well, you goddamn mind. These bitches telling these men, don't fucking touch me, coward ass motherfucker, don't touch me. Ain't no baby fucking boom there. They failed on that. Yeah, they failed that. These bitches like, don't fucking touch me, coward. Oh well. I figured I could create my own entertainment. If they say, if you want something right, do it yourself. And that's what they say. So I'm coming up with creating these shows and this shit, doing it myself. If I want to see something, then I'm gonna create it. You want something right? Do it yourself. And then this way, you ain't gotta rely on, we ain't gotta rely on their entertainment and all of that. Because quite frankly, the prices they asking for is ridiculous. You know? I mean, a lot of people on that Tom and Jerry shit though. A lot of people on that Tom and Jerry stuff. And a lot of people on that other one also. I forgot what it was. Nah, I ain't going for that. No. You know. Tom and Jerry is doing pretty alright. I mean, that's doing alright. I mean, I said the mentality of people. You know, the mentality of people. There's something else other than Tom and Jerry that I can't remember what it is. But it's dealing with the mentality of people. That people committed to watching Tom and Jerry movie and shit in quarantine. Like, it's just something to watch. It's like, who wouldn't want to see that shit? You know, like. Right. Who wouldn't want to see in the middle? I mean, it's nothing really to watch. And we talk about something like that. All right, at least it's something to watch. So, I mean, that's making bank. That's making fucking bank. I won't be surprised if it's a part 2 to it. gotta do your best, and I create these things because that's what I think. In my opinion, I just think they should be in the theater. I think this makes for good. You know, you got all type of people in the world, guys. And around RBT, I'm the one bringing it to you. I'm the one showing you. They call this, they call this man-child. Or somebody called man-child, where it's a grown person acting like a child. Back in the hippies, you call some people flower children. They just nice. It takes all types to make up the world. But in the media today, this is what I'm saying. This is my argument. In the media today, they only display certain types of people and shit. You see what I mean? It's only certain types of people they display in the media. There's other types of people in the world than thugs, or black people and white people. That's my argument. And every fucker where on the news and everywhere else, they hyping them up like they're the real people. Just black, white people, and thugs. That's it. And that fucking bothers me, dude. But what can you do? What you looking at on that damn screen? That's what you can do about it. Sure, they may treat you like shit, and they may not bother you. You may be one lonely son of a bitch in your house. There ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You may be a lonely high roller. But that's okay, though. That's okay. At least you doing, that's what I'm saying, sweetie. At least you showing your light. You're letting your light shine. You're not giving in to this, okay, I gotta act like them type shit. I gotta like what they like. And stuff like that. At least you're not doing that. we'd rather be alone anyway, because part of left, I ain't part of that. I don't look at that shit. I don't look at none of it. And I told you that before. Ain't nothing changed. I watch some news kind of stuff or something happening. That's as far as I go. I don't watch none of that shit, man. I'm just not into that. And I just think that for an adult to be in, like, to have these, I'm not going to say infantile things. I'm not going to say infantile things. I'm not going to say childish things. And you know why I'm not going to say that? Because there's no name for people like us. There's no name for it. And if it is a name for people like us, it's insulting. You know what I mean? It's insulting. If it is a name for people like us, it's considered an insult. They have all the names in the world, and it makes themselves look cool. They got thug, they got gangster, they got cool breeze, they got, hey, I'm the man. They got all of these names that make themselves look good. They full of violence and shit. But somebody like us who like I can say, we like children things. We don't want to grow up. We're not forgetting about our childhood. There's no name for that. They don't have no name for that for us. We don't have a name for ourselves, dude. Now we do. We Rashid Bees. You see the point? We Rashid Bees. So we do have a name for ourselves. We Rashid Bees. And that's what we call ourselves, you know? Because there's no name. You can say flower child. You can say man child. But that shit, it ain't cool. You know. Homosexuals even got a name for themselves. Homosexual, gay, whatever, gay pride, whatever. Well, people like us, we have no name for ourselves. We're not pedophiles or anything like that. But we just like childish things, and there's no name for us. And we should make a name for it. Well, around here, we Rashid Bees. Only because you follow me. I'll be honest, I'm the shit. And baby laughing. Hey, that's the way I look at myself. I don't give a fuck. Hey, man. We by she bees, y'all she get tears. This is who we are around here. And the thing is, a lot of people in the world, they don't understand it. You know, we could dip to our childhood and they still enjoy the things that we used to enjoy, free from anybody making any accusations and all. I started the whole fucking movement. When I came on social media, there wasn't nobody like me. Not a fucking thing with these, you know, toys and all that shit. But I don't give a fuck about that. The point I'm trying to make it. That's how we all around here. So what you're looking at on the screen, it's just a prelude. We didn't get started yet. Like I said, we didn't start yet. We like our childhood. We like toys. We like candy. We like all of this. And we're not giving it up. It's just that simple. We're not giving it up. They don't want to give up their fighting that they did in the schoolyard and whipping people's ass walking home from school. See, they don't want to give that shit up. They don't want to give up basketball, the Michael Jordan bullshit, the Space Jam Part 2 coming out and all. They don't want to give none of that shit up. See, they don't want to give it up. We're not going to give up our shit. You see the point? And don't let the media try to make you think we got to give it up, because that's bullshit. They got another Space Jam movie coming out. See what I'm saying? They can enjoy all they shit, but we ain't got nothing. We have nothing. Nothing. We don't like violence. We don't like violence. We don't like violence. We ain't gay and nothing like that. We ain't a punk ass either. We just don't like it. We think it's stupid. We think it's fucking stupid, dude. But we like to have fun. We like sensual things. We like to fuck. We like pleasure. We like all of this. We're not giving the fucking thing up. And that's just the way it is. Everybody else can't. They couldn't hold on. People else, people in the world that was like in the 60s, they gave up, man. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They gave up. St. Ashbury and all of them, they gave up. They quit. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. I was a child back then, so I wasn't really in the game. But we're not giving our shit up. That's what I'm saying. Only thing to give this shit up is death. Is death. Is death. Is death. Is death. Death. Cause they walk around here with these sports and all of this fucking shit, and it's okay. They started out with Nerf. When they was younger kids, they started out with Nerf, and they grew up, and now they all into this fucking shit, and that's okay. But they'll go shouting and screaming with their kids at a game and shit. That's okay. But for us to carry on with just say coloring pictures or something wrong with us. No, fuck you, dude. You can rotate, dude. That's what you can do. You can fucking rotate. There ain't shit wrong with us. You scream and holler at games, and we'll color a beautiful art picture. And it's always been that way, and that's just the way it is. But it's just sad that that's the way it is. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think the never-ending story, I can't stand that fucking shit. But the end of it with the princess, she should have been through the whole movie. They should have had her beautiful like that beautiful little girl, through the whole fucking, and it, not only at the end of the movie, for all through it. It would have made the movie look better. You know? It would have been better. That's just my opinion about it. I could deal with movies like that. Don't get me wrong, but some of that shit, my brothers like that shit. I can't fuck with that. I mean, it's alright. It just ain't my type of movie. What's my type of movie? Believe it or not, I don't have any like that. I don't think so. I don't have anything like that. Labyrinth or something with David Bowie. See all of that type shit. I like her though. I told you I like her. I had on RBT. I like her, but I don't like that that kind of story thing like that. I like Willow. Willow was the shit. Yeah, I like Willow. I'm into that, like in medieval, like that kind of thing. That kind of stuff there, like that, never in the story shit. Is a little boy going through shit like that, and I understand the power of reading. It made you really get into like the power of reading. That's the only positive thing about. But it could have been better. It could have been better. It's too. I just no. I like Willow. Willow was really good. I didn't think Willow was going to be that good. Yeah, we really enjoyed that. That was fucking good. That was really good. You know, it's only certain fantasy movies like that I consider watchable to me. Willow was one of them. I like Willow. That was really good. That was really good. I just like Willow. Awesome. It's really awesome, too. I will watch Willow again. We would. That was damn good. And a lot of my brothers was all into that never ending story shit. I wasn't really into that. They was into that. That ain't my kind of thing, man. That's not my kind of shit. You don't like Alice in Wonderland. I don't like Alice in Wonderland either. I don't. We just not Alice in Wonderland people. That's, I don't know, something about it. Something about it. See, that's what I mean. See, the thing is, all of it is art, but if you want something done, do it yourself instead of sitting on your fat ass and you're like, okay, that's what I'm doing around here. I do it myself. Alice in Wonderland is just too weird, and they have characters that's not interesting, like that Beauty and the Beast bullshit. We never saw that. I never saw Beauty and the Beast, and I ain't got time. I wouldn't watch that or Hunchback of the Notre Dame. I wouldn't, because that don't interest me. That Hunchback of the Notre Dame shit, or Phantom of the Opera. No, I don't watch that shit. I don't into that. My type of shit is hard to come by. You know, my shit is like the Elephant Man. See, I watch the Elephant Man. The Elephant Man is serious. They ain't no fucking. But that's my thing. The Elephant Man, stuff like the Elephant Man. It's this documentary. Some call them freaks. And supernatural shit, poltergeist, the entity, stuff like that. Damon Omen, that's my shit, like that. I like that kind of stuff. That Hunchbacks and the Notre Dames and all of that shit. I can't get into that. I can't. And the thing, here's the trick about Alice in Wonderland. Here's the thing about Alice in Wonderland. So many people redid it in their own version, and it still sucks. I mean, it's watchable. They had one that was watchable. Remember the one that was waving to her in the mirror, and it made you cry at the end? That was the only good version of that to us. That was the only good version. I forgot the version. I seen it before on RBT, but I forgot. That was the only good version about that. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Other than that, it's just everybody had their own opinion. They had one that was graphic, and this was called just Alice. and it was kind of rugged, like graphic. And it's still, because you still gotta follow that story, dude. You know, you still gotta follow that story. And the story is just beat. The smoking caterpillar. It's just been a manhunter and a tea party. You know, you just think, no, you gotta, they really had to fix it up. That one Alice in Wonderland they fixed up and it was passable. It was passable. But the story just sucks. It's just, the characters are not interesting. I mean, it could have been way better than that. I mean, for a little girl to get lost in some wonderland, it could have been way better than that. I mean, if it was a boy, that shit would have been the peak of the iceberg. You see what I'm saying? There's not too many little boy stuff I like. Oliver Twist was the shit. That's about number one on the list of little boy shit. Oliver Twist. Annie was cool. Annie was the one with Carol Burnett only. Only that one. That was alright. But the point is, they don't. Some of that shit just don't interest you. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I really can't call it. I really can't fucking call it. But it just don't. It doesn't light my fire. You know. Phantasm was the shit. Phantasm scared the living crap out of you. About that silver, like that Swift Army. Yeah, that silver Swift Army knife chasing that boy down the hallway, and it's like white. Oh, that shit scared the shit out of you as a young in the 70s. See, stuff, I'm into shit like that. I ain't into all that Payne's Land, that Muppet thing, stuff like that. I mean, fantasy things like that. Do it got tentacles in it? Then I ain't fucking into it. I have some tentacles. Shit, where the tentacles at? So if you're gonna do this shit, do it, you know. Where the tentacles at? If you're gonna do some fantasy shit. The Wizard of Oz is the all-time, that's top. Nobody can beat that. What's funny about Walt Disney was so captivated with the Wizard of Oz. He was so captivated with it that he tried his best to steal it. Like he stole Mary Poppins. You know the story, Tom Hanks played Walt Disney, and it was about him trying to gain the rights to Mary Poppins. It was the whole thing was about him trying to get some. They say he stole it and she went to her grave pissed the fuck off because Walt Disney fucked her shit up. And from what the rumor mill has it, that Walt Disney saw Wizard of Oz and freaked the fuck out. He wanted to steal it. He wanted to steal that bad, so he got his Musketeers and everybody to do this fake Wizard of Oz shit. I forgot what he called it. Return or something. I forgot. And it was a disaster. And he got so depressed because he wanted to steal it so much. He just thought that Walt Disney, the Wizard of Oz, Walt Disney thought that the Wizard of Oz, supposed to be part of Walt Disney, his franchise. He just thought it. The way the whole movie was, he said that should be part of Walt Disney. But it's not. It's part of Frank Oz. It's Frank Oz shit. But he wanted that so much that he had the Musketeers recreate it. And you can actually see the footage of it's half done. It is not even all the way done. But that's how much he tried to steal it. He tried to take it for himself. And he had that fella cello up there. He had all the Musketeers up there, and They try to recreate a different type of Wizard of Oz, a different type. And they got a half footage up there. It's just botched up really bad. And you will never ever see the completion of his half of it. But that's how much he tried to make it part of Walt Disney. He tried his best. Because The Wizard of Oz is top. As far as fantasy films, it's top. You can't top it. You really can't. So, he really made effort in trying to make it part of Disney. But he couldn't do it. He really couldn't do it. At least he gave it a try. He gave it a shot. So he had some footage and some reels up there with Annette Funicello up there along with Darlene and them trying to recreate a different type of Wizard of Oz, but it was a big failure, a huge, huge failure. He just said, stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. And he just threw the whole thing in the trash. He says, all garbage, because he couldn't create that magic. There's a Wizard of Oz here. He couldn't create it, but he tried. Walt Disney tried. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't do it, man. It was too difficult. But he saw the Wizard of Oz and lost his damn mind. He said, this gotta be part of Walt Disney. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Any effort is better than no effort. That's what my teacher told me. Any effort is better than no effort. You want to go out, girl? Again? Come on. She keep coming in. I keep letting her out. She coming in. Any effort is better than no effort. And he lost that. He lost it. Any effort is better than no effort. So, what are you going to do? I know, we always doing this. What time is it anyway? Oh, we could get out of here now. This is pretty nice, quiet talking here. Maybe we'll do this again soon, because I have the Linda Lace cartoon finished, guys. That's cool, right? So we got some Rashid Cowboy coming up with another Linda Lace animation. So cheer for that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe. And have a nice evening. How about that? You do that? Who's your buddy? Who's your friend, guys? Alright. We're still keeping it tight. And that's about it. Alright? Take care.